You ever wonder why people like your posts and then they comment fire emojis and share your reels, but still don't buy your music, merch, or even the tickets that you got? The truth is, likes don't equal loyalty, and if you don't fix this, your fan base will never really fund your future. Okay, you did the work, you built emotional connections, people tell you your music is amazing, they even follow you, they watch your stories, they repost your freestyles, but when it comes time to buy something, nothing happens. That's because nobody told you the hard truth. Connection isn't conversion, attention isn't support, and what you built is interest. Like, I take my hat off to you, but what you need is infrastructure. Without systems to guide people from I like this to I bought this, they stay in a vague zone of like passive fans forever. And we got to get them out of that zone because that don't make us no money. Now, I know you got a dream. We're going to change the world. We're going to make an impact, make the world a better place and all that stuff like that. But I also want you to make some money. And I want to show you how to make that happen on this video. When I was in my organic content is better than paid ads craze, you know, I was just hinting at the principle that I'm talking about in this video that I'm express. Artists and their teams get so gung-ho about running ads and increasing their followers that they actually forget that they have to continue serving them once they made it inside the restaurant. So they actually order and then they ask for the check to pay. So how do you do this? Well, let's jump in. Emotional connection does not equal a buying intent, an intent to buy. Your catalog of music and your story are only solving emotional issues and resonating with a small group of people within that follower base. And this is why it may be frustrating as to why your listeners don't seem to buy. Now, aside from the fact that your music may or may not be good, I learned about this through polling you all over the years and cross-referencing it with my buying behaviors when it comes to music artists. Okay, so all of us are in this pot. All of my research is here. You have to mentally segment your audience into browsers, which are scrollers or listeners who like and leave, and then supporters that buy if they're guided, and then buyers who are ready if the offer is clear. If you don't separate them mentally, you'll think everyone is a potential buyer, and then you'll get discouraged when they don't convert. Everybody ain't here to buy. So once you understand this, your whole entire fan base will open up to you and things will start to become clear about the folks that are following you. This will change your perspective on your marketing strategy right about now. So if you thought you needed some fancy tool, you don't. You just need to be aware of who and what type of people your entire fan base is comprised of. That is the browsers, the supporters, and the buyers. Now, the second step here is we got to give them a buying path. Once someone vibes with your music or your story, you need a clear next step for them to support you. And that's not just a link in bio. We need that too. We gotta have that. That's an intentional funnel. You're intending to lead them from I like you to I wanna buy. All the time. If you're not out here to close on a sale, then make your art, go hang it up on the wall at home. But if you're watching this, you have intentions to sell something to a base that you have built and cultivated. Now, as an artist, you may think that people who follow you are just going to naturally go to Shopify or Spotify and click stream or click on the link in your bio. And we don't care. We want to enjoy, listen to this now. We want to enjoy our entertainment on our timeline. And you're just part of our entertainment experience. That's all you are. That's all you are. And you have to make us do something. Make me buy, make me click like. Because for some reason, you still have the if you build it, they will come mentality. And I regret to inform you that this is not the case. And if you build it, only your mom and your grandmother will show up. Period. And maybe your dad. But if you keep it up, your discouragement will get the best of you in about 90 days. I guarantee it. With you guys, when I started telling you what I had beneath each video in the description section, you investigated it. If it was for you, you purchased it. If it wasn't, you didn't. Or you tried to see if you could get a discount from me, which I don't offer, but you did. So I want you to ask yourself, right? Say, self, do I have a $5 to $15 product for entry-level supporters? And if you don't, you need to create one. Hint, we don't want music. I mean, it's great. We'll spend money on the music, but I want you to ask this too. Do I have a reason they should care enough to buy? If you don't, you need to solve a problem for your follower base. So do you have a reason that they need to buy? And if you do, have you told them why this product improves their life, mood, status, or gives them something that they want? If you haven't, you just left all your money spread out on the table. on the other side, that is. So once you do this, it will change your life. I don't know what else to tell you. You'll start making money so fast, and we haven't even gotten to step 3. Okay, so you're gonna need the 60-day record label to handle all that cash you're about to make. Now, if you think this is too salesy, it's not. You just gotta learn how to tell a story about your product and your journey, and you're in there because fans don't buy music. They buy meaning, connection, and identity. Okay, now here's the third part. You gotta build a follow-up system. This is what my whole organic content thing was about. Part I wanted to get to ever since I mentioned the ads thing. But when it comes to content, if I see your ad, and I come to your page and follow, and you don't continue to entertain me organically, you have a problem. You got a problem. Because even if someone loves you and sees your post, they won't buy right away. And that's where systems come in. You have to follow up and nurture these new followers and subscribers. That's why the content has to be consistent. Because the real reason that you're stuck at the follower stage is you don't understand that these people are ready to be nurtured like kindergarten students, gazing up at a teacher reading them a story about talking about something if you give a mouse a cookie. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I nurture you all twice a week on YouTube, as well as my community and my emails, which brings me to my follow-up list. You want story-based content, BTS, docuseries footage that keeps us entertained, entangled, and engaged. Then you need that email list that everybody's telling you to build. I know you don't think it does anything, but it does. All right, this has automated follow-ups with offers and insights and gives us a sneak peek under the hood before you get a community. And the next part is to get a community portal. I'm calling a portal for general purposes. Whether it be a private Discord or a paid Discord, because you got to pay to get the link. You know what I mean? You don't pay one fee. You get the link. You got an IG subscription that keeps us connected, or you just have like a membership site like me on Mighty Networks that keeps us connected, right? I mean, keeps all the music money makers connected, right? And then you move up to the reminders part where you have comment triggers like a mini chat automation, and then you pin posts to the top that sell your products at the top of your Instagram page and stuff like that. These things help us feel acknowledged that, oh, he didn't forget about us. You know what I'm saying? And these products that I have beneath this video is like, oh, he actually doesn't want to spew information on YouTube. He actually provides solutions. Yes, I do. And there are more solutions coming up. Hint, hint. So this is what pushes people over the top. They buy when the offers that you present them align with them. I used to believe that I didn't need to do all this stuff and that my videos served enough purpose. But when I started engaging with everyone and sending out the Music Money Minute, people started buying. It was no tricks. It was a simple email. It didn't have no pictures in it, no nothing. People just wanted more information other than getting an update that a YouTube video was out. And so I started doing that. And this is stuff that I just have top of mind that I can't necessarily say on YouTube because it's not clickable enough, but it is pertinent information that people should have. You may think you need a lot of money to maintain this, but in reality, you just need to schedule time to make it happen because you want to be able to sustain yourself with these processes. Take it one step at a time and you'll be fine, okay? You took all this time to build a fan base, it will do some good to profit off of it. So you can keep neglecting the fan base you built and guessing and hoping that their behaviors will change, but they won't. I can tell you that right now. Go back and watch the 3 types again at the top of the video, or you can follow a system that's already working. The real question isn't should you do this, it's how much longer can you afford not to segment the base and then start to sell to the different segments of the base. Now, if you need help with understanding this method even more, join the Music Money Makers community every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we talk about situations like this all the time live. If you got questions about it, come and ask me. That's what I created the community for. Plus, you'll get way more information. Now, if you need a system to support all this money that you're about to make, grab the 60-day record label system beneath this video as well. So you can set your whole company up, take advantage of my funders that are in there so you get you some money, and all of that, okay? It's in there. People been getting funded, okay? Now you might be thinking, what if my audience is different? What if they just want the music and nothing else? The thing is, listen, man, I work with hundreds of artists and the pattern is always the same. Your real fans want more than just tracks. They want to be part of your journey. And this system gives them exactly that. You don't need to be perfect. You don't have to have perfect conditions. You just need to start with what you got and then watch how far that can take you, okay? No fan base. What I'm expressing to you is that no fan base is different. You can take this, you can break it down, You can spread this over people somebody who's a carpenter, somebody who bakes cookies, somebody who's a chemist, somebody who's a naturopathic doctor, someone. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're selling bed sheets. It's the same process, and the segment is the same. So here's what it's going to cost you to keep doing it your way. Because every day you wait to implement a real fan conversion system costs you real opportunities, not just potential sales. We're talking about, lost revenue from fans who would have bought if you just given them a clear path. Thousands per month in merch and tickets. Wasted time on energy and content that isn't converting. Countless hours that could have been spent creating better content. And then the emotional toll of watching your numbers grow while your bank account doesn't. That one hits different because I've been there before. So my question is, what are you going to do about it? Because at the end of the day, the reality is building a fan base isn't just about getting people to like you. It's about creating a clear path for them to support you. So you got the tools now. Understand your audience segments, build a clear buying path, and create a follow-up system that nurtures those relationships. The question isn't whether this works, it's whether you're ready to take your fan relationships to the next level. Music Money Makers, if you make music, you should always make money. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com, jump to the 60-day record label course beneath this video, stack up that cash with that system, get the funding with that system, grab the free stuff beneath this video, join the Music Money Makers community. Come on, because I know you need the help and support. I got you. We got you. Come on and join us. All right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.